Don't do no phones, no pen, no pad, or that.
I gotta get this shit on tape.
And I'm fresh off the block. Gang. Swag. Blah. Free smoke, nigga. Hey, I'm from the baddie of the beast. I'm from the park northwest. We keep them Glocks go west. Around they might just go east. 2 Glocks, nigga can't tell apart. You know you can get a piece. I'm from the block, we got hella Glocks. Nigga want smoke, he don't want beef. Cause we got free smoke and free dope. And we got free coke and free boat. And you can pull up and get smoking. And you can pull up and get smoking. I bet I got K and Lil Ziggy with me. I know I got Wardy with 50 with me. I know I got O with that 30 on him. I know I got Trey and he dirty on me. And we around the town, but just out the pound. If they really want work, you can come uptown. Best believe it's going down. If they really want work, you can come through tonight. It's guaranteed on sight. XD with the sights. Games, you know that I'm tight. Shoot in his face and I shoot it on sight. Free smoke, free dope. But I got it back. Free.
Breaking news here on the corner of N and 5th Streets in Northwest. You can see a ton of police here behind me. We are told by DC police that one man has died. Another is in the hospital in serious condition after a shooting here not far from where I am standing. I want you to take a look at some video. You can see at least 36 evidence markers down on the ground. Now, if this area looks familiar to you, it's because a 5-year-old was among several people who were shot here earlier this year. So, you know, the people who live in this area really shaken up, but also not surprised when they heard gunfire earlier this afternoon. Again, one man has died, another in serious condition in the hospital. Now, if you have any information about what happened, police are asking you to give DC police a call.
Boom, 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 boom. You know where it is, man. It's your boy OG Product, bringing another edition, that Garrison News. You know the schlingo trap now, cut later. And for good morning, get schmool as we should. Oh, man, goddamn. Things makes it go, talk nice, schmama. Anyway, man, we out here fooling for, I don't mind. Pretty sash, mind. Blit, bow. Boom, 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 boom. People, trust. Up. No homo, no freaky. Up. No homo, no sneaky. So, people, what you just seen in the introduction, right, is a news reporter letting y'all know that 2 individual, was hit up, man, in Washington, D.C. So what law enforcement is saying on Wednesday, July 29th, 2026, man, at approximately 2:14 p.m., they got a phone call that 2 individual, in the 1200 block of, 5th Street, Northwest area, 2 individual, man, got popped. And once law enforcement arrived, they saying one of the homies, man, was in critical condition, and the other one, man, had non-life threatening injuries. So EMS and the fire department rushed them to the hospital, but unfortunately for the one that was in critical condition, he's no more amongst the land of the living. So the homie who took a wet t-shirt contest, the homie who was filled up with copper and lead, who got a George Jefferson haircut, police identified him as a 29-year-old whose name is Keon Malik, rap name Fat Swagg. So Fat Swagg, like I told you, who is a very, very talented young youth. I mean, a young elder, you understand? And homeboy music shoot, homeboy music shot. Sell off, sold out. But unfortunately, for Fat Swagg, the next time he gonna see a stew session, man, is upstairs in the pearly gates after he was taken out his glory. So what they saying, man, this is crazy, because if this is true, homeboy must have been a hot boy, man. Homeboy must have been hotter than, the oven from Domino Pizza, man. Hotter than the oven from, Sbarro's, man. Because they saying that homeboy got hit up over 100 times. So if that was true, homeboy definitely was living a life of a savage, living a life of a top crocodile. So before homeboy clocked out, homeboy released a new tune called GGTMYN. The meaning, get that money, young zipper. You understand? But unfortunately, like I told you, for Fat Swagg, he's no more amongst the land of the living. So I want to say R.I.P. to the young elder, man. Rest up, boom in peace, boom easy. B.I.H., boom in heaven. B.I.P., boom in paradise. To the fallen soldier, baby, and my condolence goes out, to family members, man, and loved ones, man. What's understood don't have to be explained on the dead homies.
Hey, yo, Fat Joe. Spent 20 years as a man in prison. We deal with paperwork, homie. And we don't do all that slander, right? So I got a question for you. Who is Scotty Spina? Who is Scotty Spina? What the f did to Scotty Spina? Yeah, Terror Squad, what he did to Scotty Spina? Who is Scotty? Ask him who is Scotty Spina. You ain't got 24 hours to respond. You got 12 hours to respond. You got 12 hours to respond.
Okay, beloved. Okay, my G. So what you just seen in the real life, right, is an OG from Rochester who just served 20 impeccable years for the white man. You understand? Giving Uncle Sam beer, sweat equity. So that's the homie calling out Fat Joe after he's accusing Fat Joe for allegedly putting out fake paperwork, man, on, 38 Spesh, and accusing 38 Spesh allegedly for being a snizzage. Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home by any means necessary. Accusing the rapper man for biting the cheese, man, for being an agent of chaos, a government provocateur. You understand? An informer boy, man, a Uncle Tom, a Kizoon. So like I said, that's the homie calling out Fat Joe and letting Fat Joe know. Matter of fact, you don't have 24 hours, beloved. He's giving Fat Joe 12 hours to respond and check in on drastic measures will be taken, man, as he's asking Fat Joe over and over again, who is Scotty Spina. So Scotty Spina is a former Terror Squad homie, man, who is locked up right now. And supposedly Fat Joe was the one allegedly that sang like Diana Ross, man, sang like Lionel Richie, sang like, the Osley Brothers, man, sang like Gladys Knight and the Pimps, and put homeboy under the cell. So like I said, that's the homie, one of the OGs, man, from Rochester on, Fat Joe heels, and giving Fat Joe 12 hours to check in after alleged rumors, man, and allegations was circling, 38 Spesh, man, like a bunch of mosquitoes, man, circulating homeboy like a bunch of wild dogs, and saying that homeboy, he sang like an R&B singer, but the homie that was accusing homeboy, man, for being a snizzage, homeboy backtrack and saying it was Kyop. He was kyapping. He is a kyapper. You understand what I'm chatting about? People, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Go in the top and comment below. Subscribe to my new channel. You got an Android phone? Hype up the video. You got an iPhone, team iPhone? Ow. Do the same. Likewise, what's understood don't have to be explained on the dead homies, on the fallen soldiers. Baby, baby. This is boy OG Product, man. Y'all know the Schlingo fool. Y'all know the Schweppes. Never far, don't mind. Boom, 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 boom.